You cannot change a person without changing his belief system. I personally believe when you change the belief system of a person, you change the mindset of a person. And when you change the mindset of a person, you transform that person.
The way you clap, this entire auditorium should reverberate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Last Sunday we had conducted an event called Life Transformation Event, which we are planning to do it on a regular basis. The motto of this event is, nowadays if you go to any classroom or any schools, any colleges or any coaching center, they are just talking about life quant, what is a square, b square plus 2ab. Here he has made a plan that apart from classes, he is talking about what is life is all about. What is the purpose of living in this world?
Anil Nair classes has a vision of creating an education system that teaches values of humans into each and every student. It's not just the subject that we want to teach to the students. It's something that we want to teach them which will enable them to live a life.
The best way to teach a child, is by conversational communication. If you can teach a child, trust me sir, this is something which I learned. If anyone can teach anyone why, what and how, you can mentor anyone. Why, what and how are the three critical questions to transform any individual. Why? Some parents sent me a mail yesterday. My kid does not understand why he should pray. I asked him, did you explain the good things that will happen because of prayer? Why should a student study? Did you tell him why you should study? What and how, what to study, that he will take care of it. I think the why part should be introduced into the classroom. Why parents? Why should students respect their parents? Why should students learn the value systems? Did you explain why? If you cannot explain why, what and how will never happen.
The main motto of Anil Nair sir is to transform the education what's happening over in India. The main motto here is we want to go beyond education. That's the ulterior motto of this institute.
Anil Nair classes will try its level best to teach subject plus. Subject plus in this context is to teach every student that there is much more to education beyond academics. We need to inculcate a lot of value system in every student who enroll with us.
Lingering question which I always used to ask myself is, what is the use of an education if it teaches history but does not teach how to create history? Do we teach science or do we teach the science of living? Do we teach students how to insert a floppy onto the disk, or do we teach students how to be happy in life? Subject will be forgotten, sir. Subject will be forgotten. Subject plus will never be forgotten. Subject plus will never be forgotten. So the day I decided that I will give a try and I will create my own path in education.
When we guys want to crack the exam like a cat, we need a lot of emotional support from the mentors, which we are going to get a lot of enormous support from these mentors.
When it is private, in each class, he adds something to the subject, and his examples will always stay unique. The time we spend with Anil sir in the classroom and outside the classroom also, it's something which magical experience or the motivation which evolves around us all the times.
You read any book all over the globe, only two things will come into your mind. Only two things. Many lives are born out of speeches. Many speeches are born out of lives. A Bhagavad Gita, the transformation of Arjuna is nothing but a speech. Quran is nothing but a speech. You read a book, that book contains an information. That day when you start liking the author of that book, that information will become a transformation in your life.
But one thing, we should not compromise on two things. Whatever commitment we are giving to our students, we have to fulfill their commitment. Whatever, we should not compromise on integrity of the organization, which is our core value. We should not compromise on credibility of the organization. Credibility and integrity will play a very, very important role in the organization for coming years. It's not about this organization or any organization. As long as we are working together, we can achieve great, but if we don't work together as a team, we cannot do anything.
You can build a temple, but if you want to build a monument, I think together everyone achieves more. That is an old paradigm. Anil Nair wants to rewrite it. Together everyone achieves miracles. Together everyone achieves miracles. A student becomes successful in life because a good teacher will enter into that student's life.
The mission of Anil Nair classes is to enable the potential present in every student who will cross the path of Anil Nair classes. One of our important priorities and the responsibility of everyone who belongs to the fraternity of Anil Nair classes is to make every student believe that they are better than what they think that they are.